districts across the country debate reopening classrooms this fall. Teachers' unions and left-wing groups holding a national day of resistance, issuing demands before they're willing to return to the classroom. Get this, look at these demands. This is what they're including. Police-free schools, canceling rents and mortgages, a moratorium on new charter or voucher programs, and a reopening funded by taxing billionaires and Wall Street. Here to react, Center for Education Reform CEO Jeanne Allen. Jeanne, thanks for being here this morning. How is this anything other than political extortion?
You know, Pete, it's such a great question. Plato once asked the famous questions, who will teach our children and what will we teach them? And he said that because it's the most important thing we can be doing for our society and for civilization. And yet we are fighting with a small, militant group of people who are threatening governors, who are challenging school leaders across the country who are opening over whether and how our kids should go back to school. It shouldn't be about whether or not teachers all show up in the same 150-year-old system we've always had. By the way, that's not working.
Yes.
It should be, how do we get parents and teachers engaged in where and how they want to teach our children? Online, virtually, blended, on ground, in libraries, in communities, maybe even in homes. That's not what they are saying, and in fact, across the country, school leaders are already doing that.
You know, education is essential, but are these unions and others exposing themselves for being non-essential? And how much of a roadblock are they to a true education, safe one, in classrooms for kids?
Well, listen, parents and teachers and people closest to our kids know the real answer. The kids have to be learning in any way, shape, or form. And the teachers' unions do not represent the rank and file vast majority of teachers. Every year they spend close to $1 billion on political efforts, on getting out votes that have nothing to do with education, and on padding their own pockets. And yet, they complain that teachers don't get paid well, and if they just gave them their money back, you might see those salaries go up really quickly. This is a cry that everyone in America who's never realized how political this is needs to wake up and say, if you don't want to teach my children, give me the money back. The money should go to parents or to schools who are willing to teach teachers. So whether you're in Seminole County, Florida, or you're in Phoenix, Arizona, by the way, schools are delivering education in a myriad of ways. We know how to do this. It's innovation, it is technology, it is real one-on-one, face-to-face. It's a number of ways. Teachers are essential. They can help figure out how to be safe and educate those kids.
And of course they want to block charter schools, voucher programs, private schools. They've never wanted competition. They want a monopoly in these government schools. And then they demand police-free schools, taxing billionaires, and canceling rent, as if that has anything to do with the education of the next generation. Unfortunately, oftentimes indoctrination. Jeanne Allen, thank you so much for your time this morning. We appreciate it.
Thank you.